So, decided to watch one episode of Star Trek Picard. And I gotta say, it's pretty horrible. Bad acting. Um, yeah. Doesn't even make sense, I guess. Um, it's definitely not Star Trek. I don't even know what to make of it. Right off the bat, everything seems to be like he's a bad person. And, I don't know if this is that whole 25% difference thing, but I ain't watching any more of these, that's for sure. I thought I'd give one episode a shot. And even the fight scenes were kind of horrible. You know? So, yeah, if I was you, I would stay away from this TV series. I'm guessing the days of good Star Trek are done and over with. There's just nothing left of it. And it's really disappointing. You know, I don't know why my entertainment has to go in a crapper. At this point, I barely watch TV anymore. And in the midst of trying to, I don't know, find something to watch, I was with my woman, and I found a show called Deputy. I'm going to pull it up on screen here. Oh, the computer's lagging. Oh, what's this? And I could have had some high hopes for it. Let's see here. I had some high hopes for it, and so I had to watch an episode of that. And the first scene, right off the bat, he's in like some sort of like a not really a court, but I'm guessing actually it wasn't really explained. Like I don't know if it was a town meeting or whatever, but he's in a courtroom and he's basically telling them how it is, you know. And it was a over immigration. So right there, I had the red flags. What this show is about. I was like, okay, strike one. I like how people are messaging while I'm making a video. So it goes on to there's like a small chase scene, and I thought, okay, that's kind of cool. But then he uses his pickup truck with a winch cable to stop a van, and I'm like, that's impossible. The freaking van has the winch cable. It's not gonna slingshot the van off. Yeah, the van weighs way more and going way more faster with him sitting there with a winch cable. So the guy goes off the bridge, and long story short, so he's getting kind of chastised for it. And then all of a sudden, the sheriff dies. Now he's a deputy, right? Which people will stop messaging me. It's like all at once. So, sheriff dies, and now keep in mind, this guy's a deputy, right? So I'm watching, and this was probably within the first 5-7 minutes of the show. And so he sworn in as the sheriff, acting sheriff. Now there's a person, a woman, who I didn't even realize she was a deputy. It felt like she was his bodyguard. and she looked like Justin Bieber. Simple as that. So now that was my second red flag, and I'm like, what the hell is this? Why has he got a bodyguard? You know, I didn't even realize that she was a deputy. She's wearing like a suit, you know, not even wearing a uniform. So the whole time I'm watching this, I'm like, why does he have a goddamn bodyguard? Doesn't make a bit of sense. And then I found out that she's a deputy. And I'm like, so let me get this straight. He's basically following her orders, kind of, or direction, like a little puppy. And this guy was like the beginning thing makes him look, you know, like he's a hard ass or something. So there was my strike 3. I'm like, if this guy was the highest ranked dude to be sworn in as the sheriff, acting sheriff, why is he following direction from Justin Bieber? So that was strike 3. So at this point, I think it might have been 10 minutes in the show when I realized that I'm not liking this show. And I decided to see if my feelings matched the audience. So at this point, and where's my mouse? Oh, here's my mouse. I decided to tap into the reviews. And let's see here. 2,694. These are the votes. And let's see, where is our review? Oop, I just seen it. I like how they move things around. So let's go into user reviews. Can we just get one good show without Hollywood, without politics? Too political for me. Nope, no thank you. 1 star. Hollywood PC from the first sentence. I'd rather watch paint dry. Entertain me, don't lecture me. Expect more from Fox. First line of the show killed the show. Because, you know, first opening scene was about him talking about immigration. This person liked it. Biggest love story on network TV. 1 star, bad. Too woke for me. Couldn't make it to the end of the first episode. Getting really sick of this propaganda. You're not the only one, buddy. Is this PC sci-fi? 1 star. 1 star, overflowing of political agendas, tired glitches, bad acting, and lazy storytelling. 1 star. Wow, that was the quickest one I've ever given. You're not the only one, buddy. Not the only one. Good lord, this is horror bad. This program might as well be the worst new cop show since forever. Save yourself the eye rolls. This one gave him a 3 star. Oh no, really making a hero of a police officer who warned illegals of ICE raids. Sorry, I can't hang with this one, and I am a moderate Democrat. This is a poor example of trying to politicize procedural TV. None of the characters have any charisma. Done with this one. And he gave him 3 stars. I guess he was generous. Let's see here. Anyways, you get the choice. 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star, 1 star. 1 star, really. Too political. Had good base, but went to the left quick. At this point in their country, is there even a left and a right? I think it's kind of like a mashed potato thing right now. People lost their minds. It's very interesting how entertainment went to crap as soon as Trump got elected. This whole political mumbo jumbo, trying to manipulate the public with propaganda, didn't start till Trump got in office. It's very interesting. Very interesting. It's almost like a conspiracy. So, yeah. It's funny how I watched Star Trek Picard and I have more to say on this deputy than I do on Star Trek Picard. It's pretty sad. And I watched a whole episode of Star Trek Picard. Yeah. So many things was wrong with Star Trek Picard. It just, yeah. It's not Star Trek. I think that's my biggest thing. Anyways, have a good day.